Hey guys, so being a freshman in engineering, this semester and last semester I've learned to use SolidWorks, which if you guys don't know what SolidWorks is, SolidWorks is like CAD software, so you can design and model 3D objects and do a bunch of other stuff, but it's mainly just for designing and modeling stuff. And so I've had a lot of fun learning to model stuff and make stuff, but then I also, around Thanksgiving, got a 3D printer. Anyway, I also recently got more into longboarding. And so I've been wanting to try to print some wheels for my longboard. And most people print with what they call PLA. So PLA, okay, so for example, here's a dart holder for a Nerf gun that we made out of PLA. PLA is fun and all, it's really easy to print, it's cheap, but it's not super strong and it's kind of brittle. It just prints well and it's good for most things, but if you want to print something like a longboard wheel, right? Like a longboard wheel is going to take a lot of load, and it's something that needs to be impact resistant. So this is what I'm going to try printing it out of. This is PETG. So actually, this is from Hatchbox. This is the box. Sorry, that's really loud. This has a bunch of old prints in it. But PETG is polyethylene terephthalate glycol. It's sort of like what plastic water bottles are made out of. It's just changed a little bit because that stuff is actually PET, which is hard to print. So they add glycol to it, which makes it a little bit easier to print. Anyway, long story short, I'm gonna try to change my design up a little bit, print it to be a lot stronger, and see if we can even make any wheels that'll work at all. So this is probably not gonna work, but hey, it'll be fun to test. So I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. You're gonna break the... Oh no! Hey, that's almost working. Look at that, beautiful. That little boy in there. Don't hit just the bearing.
This one's not good. Some Chico State engineering student's gonna watch this and say, hey, I know that handlebar. This is gonna take a while.
Also, I realized I never introduced who this was. This is Cameron. Everybody say hi to Cameron, it's my roommate.
We're in.
Alright, so the wheel's finished. Each one of these took like 6 hours to print, which was like 24 hours total for all of them. But they each have 10 walls and 75% infill, which is like a lot of infill, but they're really heavy and really dense. And I don't know, they're PETG. I don't know if I said that before. They're not PLA, which is what most people print with. They're made out of PETG. So I guess we're just gonna stick them on there now and try it. And it might work, I don't know, we'll see.
Some glamorous shots of you unscrewing bolts.
I don't want to whack the lens with the tool. Kind of warped when they were printing. So there's not a lot you could do. I mean, you could stick them on like a lathe and lay them down and get them perfectly circular, but the idea of this is to have 3D printed wheels and not have to do a lot of other stuff to them. All right, here we go. I think it'll probably work. Gingerly. Oh, it's so loud. All right, I'm just gonna push. Oh, it's so loud. Seems fun. Oh. We'll try flipping it back around. I'm afraid to turn really sharp for fear of them just like flying. Let's see how they look.
How did they feel?
Well, like, I'm scared to test how much grip they have on the water. They feel like they're gonna be really slidey and they're really loud.
But no, like, do they, because they're not rubbery, so do they absorb shock at all?
Oh yeah, they're really bumpy. They're really bumpy, yeah. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try it. that board.
Do not put it in the water.
That's what I was looking for.
How did they do it? I think they're fine. Damn, they're holding up really well. I mean, yeah, they look fine.
They're not.
Let me focus.
They're not cracked. They're not. Well, this one's peeling. Look at that.
Oh, on the side?
Yeah.
Shoot. But I mean, like.
I mean, tires do that anyway.
Oops. But like, they're holding up pretty well. I don't know.
Oh. So I just talked about the board. 3D printed wheels are fun. I don't know how to slide a board, but for someone who knows nothing about sliding, I was able
Can
to...
I give you a quick tutorial?
What?
This is not a good angle. This is a good angle.
Oh, hey, there we go. So I'm gonna tell about my experience riding the 3D printed wheel board. It's not that bad. The wheels haven't cracked. We put in like.
Okay, so now that we haven't broken them yet, we're gonna try to break them.
Yes. Because they haven't broken yet, we're gonna try and break them.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, there's my roommate trying to correct how it. I don't know how cameras work. He'll probably cut out all the bad stuff. So now we're gonna try to break our wheels. Let's go.
You good? Look at this boy! Look at this boy! Done that.
You need me to.
They feel like they're starting to make weird noises though.
Yeah, I hear it too.
I don't know. I mean, they're falling apart a little bit, but they're mostly fine. Oh, you can almost do a 180. It skids forever. Look at that. They're starting to get a little.
Yeah, that's from me sliding it.
But I mean, this is a lot of abuse for these 3D printed wheels. They're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like the verdict is you can 3D print wheels. As you can see, they're working. They're still working. We haven't put a lot of mileage on them, but like...
They're not cracking at all.
They're not cracking. It just takes like 6 hours each to print with PETG.
Yeah, they're just stringing a bit.
Yeah, and I mean, you could do this with other materials too, but like, I can't do other materials on our printer really well. I have an Ender 3 and it has a Bowden extruder and you can't really do other materials, but I think bottom line is it works if you want really slidey wheels.
PETG. Should we test this with, what's the other material? The default material.
PLA?
PLA.
It's just gonna fail with PLA. I mean, we could, if you guys want to see us try with PLA, we
10
could try
walls, 75% infill, PETG, works just fine. PLA.
Maybe we'll give it a try.
Maybe not.
We'll see. All right, so thanks guys for watching. I know it's been a while since I posted, but hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, we're gonna go ride some more. Bye.